Yeah, no. What? Hi, welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, and welcome if you are new. We're gonna be doing something fall today. Or just like orangey purpley. So I found this Beaute palette and I was like, we've got to put her on because hello fall and like fall happening, and it's from Ace Beauty and I love Ace Beauty. I know they're like rebranding. I'm worried. But anyway, we're going to stick with the past, focus on this palette for today. This is the Ace Beauty Falling For You palette. Let me show you because she's gorgeous. I know, right? There's so many shades that I want to touch and I want to use and I want to do, but I'm like, no, we're going to keep this simple, quick, easy, together. Yeah. Let's do this. Where's my, I know this, this has a mirror, so I'm just going to use, this has a mirror, so I'm going to use the mirror that it has. I was like, where's my mirror? She has literally a whole mirror. Yeah. But first, let me put on a sunflowery fall headband. If it'll, okay. Let me put a headband on just to pull back the hairs a smidge. I know, I did it on purpose. But anywho, we're gonna do this a little bit differently because I saw this look and I was like, how can I achieve this look? Like, go with me here. So, what is the color? Cranberry. I'm going to come in with cranberry. I'm going to use like a bigger flat dense brush for packing on some color. And I'm going to do this. Oh. I'm going to come in, I'm going to do this on my crease, but more so on my lid than going up, if that kind of makes sense. I'm going to pack it and then we'll buff it out. Yeah, cranberry. I guess it's kind of cranberry-y. Ooh. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Okay. Yep. Kind of above that. Okay, good. And it doesn't have to be specifically precise or anything fancy like that because I'm going to buff it. You'll see. You'll all see. For right now, I do want to come in and pack it in. I know I tapped off all that color in the beginning. Worried because you can always add more pigment, but once you put it on, you can't take it away. So, okay, that's looking better. This is what I had envisioned. Okay, at first I was like, what are we doing here? Nope, we got this. Got it. Looking at the mirror here, looking at the mirror here, looking at the viewfinder there, looking at the mirror here. And we're getting there. Okay. We have cousins, not sisters, not twins. We have cousins going on here. But blend. We're going to blend, so don't worry. I'm going to come in. Ooh. Like I want to do a little bit. What are you? Pine cone, but like persimmon is what I want to come in with. And remember, we can always, I'm going to buff the edges by the way, we can always come back in with more color, but once there's color, it's harder to take away. You know what I'm trying to say. Start slow and small, and we'll work our way up. I'm just trying to buff the edges here. So I'm going to come on the actual edge of where I laid down cranberry with persimmon and like buff it in here. And you know what? This looks gorgeous. We're doing like a fall-y sunset thing right now. I'm loving this. I think I'm also going to come in with pine cone. Like a little bit. I just want to see what it's going to do. Ooh. Pine cone. Okay. We could do small circles. You could do back and forth. Like small back and forth, small circles. I'm kind of doing both. Ooh. You see where we're going here? We're going somewhere. Okay. persimmon, pine cone, one at a time, right on the edge there, because we're buffering it. I know, it's buffing, blending. I say buffering because I grew up with that. I feel like I've dragged this off the edges of my eyes quite a bit, so I'm going to come in with just like a tissue. See if I can wipe some of it up. Nope. Okay. See if I can wipe some of it up and off. A little bit better. Not really. This stays. This is what I'm talking about. With it's easier to put it on than take it off. So I mean, here they are. We're not done yet. I'm going to come in with the bottom and I'm going to do these two, the pine cone and the persimmon. Let's start pine cone. I keep wanting to look elsewhere, but I need to look at this mirror here. As close to that bottom lash as you can, or as I can. I'm just coaching myself through this. Pine cone. There we go. There we go. Pine cone and then persimmon right below it or on top of it. So like if you do pine cone on the lash line, do persimmon right below the lash line. Better. Better, better. Okay. I like this. Hello. This is coming together good. Fall, y'all. Other side. Pine cone. I feel like we're almost there. I have no idea how I just brought it all the way out. That's just how it does normally. Accidentally. Okay. And then for my inner corner, I know I've pretty much stayed matte, but I want to come in with my inner corner and do... I want to do this green, like, glitter. It looks glittery, but I'm sure it's a shimmer. Cider. It's this green one. I'm not 100% sure. It feels, yeah, like metallic-y, shimmery kind of thing going on here. Ooh, hello, ma'am. And I'm just tapping it. I don't have to actually, like, move it, so this is good. Ooh. Okay, other side. Ooh. Okay, hello. Yeah. Wow. Can I blend it a little bit with the bottom? Yeah. Top a little bit. Blend it in. Yeah. Smidge. I like that. That is really pretty. That looks good. Let me just wipe it off. Wipe it off a little bit. Wow. I need mascara. Give me a second. This one? Yeah. We'll just come with the Lash Princess real quick. Nothing too fancy and crazy. It's just like a chill everyday. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Yeah. Cool. This is a lot more dramatic than I thought it was going to be. Honestly, did I think it wasn't going to be though? No. And then I'm going to come in. Oh, I got two colors. For the lips, I'm coming in with my Skin by Kim It's this cutesy little brown color. They don't make it anymore, but do you have your shade? Nude 7. Goodness gravy. Nude 7 from Skin by Kim. And then I have these two. It actually might be this one. Yeah, I think it's going to be this one. And then for the liner, it's the Appeal Gel Liner. Right? Desert Taupe. You look good. Okay. Let me start by lining my lips with the Appeal Gel Liner in Desert Taupe. No, I don't know if you're supposed to use this for your eyes or lips, but I'm using it for my lips because that's what I do. And then the Skin by Kim Nude 7. Not around anymore, but still okay. I love that. Better. Okay, the lip might be a bit much, but this is it. This is the fall look. I might have gone a little too heavy on the purple. What are you, cranberry? Yeah. I feel like I went a little bit too hard with the cranberry. We might have to redo this at a later date, but overall, this is pretty darn good. I like this. Very fall-y. It doesn't really get fall here in Arizona. Like, we don't have like the cutesy color changing leaves. Well, southern Arizona. Color changing leaves and like all that fun stuff. This is it. This is my whole look. I could totally do this for the spooky season too. But anywho, this is it. Me and my Ace Beauty Falling For You eyeshadow palette. I really do like this. I mean, I'm trying to take it in. Overall, we're pretty good. I wonder though, can I do this more minimally? I was going for this cutesy like brown purple pop of orange, like witchy kind of vibe, and I feel like I've gone full Sanderson sister here, but I'm not mad. Anywho, thanks for hanging out. If you like what you see, you can go check out my other videos, holiday videos with like holiday makeup and whatnot, and then just eyeshadow. This video will be in both of those playlists. And thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!